Hello everyone, sorry for the update before the video, but I just want to apologize if my speech is a little bit harder to understand this video. I had my wisdom teeth removed only a few days ago, so my mouth is still a little, not up to stuff, but I hope everything turns out alright, and I apologize if my speech sounds a little weird, but yeah, I just had my wisdom teeth done, so that is why my speech might sound a little odd, but thank you guys for watching, and let's get right into the video. Hello everyone, I am Laethas, and welcome back to another video, and today I have something special for you guys, and that would be my July 2017 manga haul video. Now, I don't have as much as I did in my June haul, which is probably good and it's to be expected, but I do have something special to show at the end of the video, so let's just get right into it. First off, I picked up the first volume of Flying Witch, and so far this has been a really nice read, so I do plan on picking up more of these volumes. And next up, I got the entire series of Prophecy. This is put out by Vertical, and I have since read it, and it's a pretty decent read. If you're looking for something quick, it's only 3 volumes long. Again, this is the whole series. If you're interested in sort of a psychological crime detective story, and you don't want something super long, you might want to pick this up, because again, it's very short, and it's definitely a decent read. And next up, I have the first volume of Beasts of Abigail. This is by 7 Seas. And this has a lot of potential, but it also could waste a bunch of potential. It really just depends on how the author wants the story to go, but it could definitely go in a very good direction, or it could go in a very bad direction. So I'm here to wait and see. And next up, we have the third volume of NTR Netsuzo Trap, and this series is as it has always been. If you are someone that knows you'll like this series, you know, you'll like it. If you look at this and you're like, I don't want that, you probably won't, but so far I have been enjoying it. And next up, I have picked up the first 2 volumes of the Ancient Magus' Bride, and the first volume was just kind of okay, but then the second volume really made me want to continue picking up and reading the series, so you will probably see more of this in the future, just because I really want to know what is going on. But yeah, first 2 volumes of the Ancient Magus' Bride. And next up, we have the third volume of Skip Beat, and for the first 2 volumes I was sort of on and off about this series, but after reading this third volume, I think I've finally come to the conclusion that I really do want to continue with this series. This volume made things very interesting, so if you were unsure of the series up to this point, I definitely recommend getting the third volume, because I do feel like this puts the story in a new place, and I really do want to see where it's going. So the third volume definitely has a lot to it, I feel, that adds to the story, but yeah, Skip Beat Volume 3. And next up, we have the 5th 3-in-1 omnibus for Hanakimi, and I have not started this volume yet, but I liked the story previously, so I intend, or at least I think I'll like it, continuing into this 5th omnibus, but there is that. And next up, I have completed another series, or I've completed a series. Not so sure if I've not completed any series so far, except for Prophecy, but I didn't really complete it. I just kind of got the whole thing, but I completed Voiceover Seiyu Academy. I got the last 6 volumes, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, which does complete the series. And if you are a person that likes shoujo, this is one I would give a very high recommendation to. It's got a lot. It's very cheesy towards the end, but it also has some really, really good moments at the end, so I kind of don't know how to feel about it, because there's some really, really good moments, but then there's some really, really cheesy moments that just kind of make you cringe. But overall, I think it's a very, very nice story, and one I would advise picking up if you are a shoujo fan especially. And I also picked up the recently released 5th volume of Happiness, and this series is great, and I cannot wait for volume 6. Don't really have much else to say besides that. Just a really, really solid series by Shuzo Oshimi, and I really want to see where this goes. And next up, I have the first 2 volumes of The Sacred Blacksmith, and this series definitely exceeded my expectations. I did not think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did, and I thought it was going to be more sort of generic than it was. Even though it is still kind of generic, it exceeded my expectations, and it was not as generic as I thought it was going to be. But this is a 10-volume series, and I imagine myself picking up the rest of the volumes at some point, so you will definitely see more of this in the future. I really, really enjoyed these first 2 volumes, so there's that. And next up, I have something that a lot of people have in their collection, and a very, very special series to a lot of people. Well, I'm not so sure if special is a good word, but a series a lot of people seem to like, and that would be Satoshi Kon's Opus. Now, I haven't read this yet, but I hear a lot of great things about it, and so I am excited to read it when I do. Again, it is a single volume series, and yeah, I am very, very excited to get into this. But that will do it for the main part of the video. But now I have the something special, and that would be thanks to Right Stuff, because of their birthday sale. I have the first 27 volumes of Berserk. Now, this was a series I never thought that I would get, or it would be a long time before I eventually got the series, and that's just because of the price point, which was, it's like $15 retail for a volume. So it's really expensive, and I was just like, I might not ever own this series, which is unfortunate because it's a fantastic series. But now I own the first 27 volumes, so I will definitely be getting the next, I think I have 11 more to go. There are 38 volumes out, 39 in Japan, but I will definitely be picking up the rest of the series very soon. And I really only have great things to say about this series. Basically, I read all 27 volumes within like the first 3 or 4 days that I got them. So that just goes to show you how this series draws you in and makes you want to continue reading it. But yeah, so far, first 27 volumes have been absolutely phenomenal, and I cannot wait to finally pick up the rest of this series, or at least the rest of this series that is out, because, again, Berserk is not complete, which is unfortunate, but, it's not the end of the world. But, there we go. And as some of you know, I can't really show the cover for Volume 13 because of reasons. I have removed all the parental advisory stickers from my cover. If I hadn't, I would be able to show you, but I cannot. So Volume 13 remains a mystery to some of you. But those of you who know what it is, know I cannot show it. But sorry for those who do not know. But Not so sure what I need to talk about during this segment where I'm just sort of, you know, throwing the volumes up on the shelf. But, I guess I'm just gonna babble on about stuff that has no relevance to anything at all until I get all of these volumes up here. So, Berserk. It's great. I read it very quickly. I would advise you picking it up. If this goes up when I want this video to go up, you should be able to still capitalize on the Right Stuff birthday sale, and the volumes are like half off, and it's just great. Oh, I need to move the giant stack over. Alright. And that goes there. Okay. I might be able to get this in. Here we go. This is getting close, but I only have a couple more volumes. Alright, end of the video is nearing. Almost all of the volumes have been shown. And finally, volume 27. But yeah, let's see if I can get this all in focus. Well, not necessarily in focus. I don't think it'll focus the whole thing. Oh, maybe it will. Maybe it will. Yeah, there we go. There it is. There is all the first 27 volumes of Berserk. I will definitely be getting the rest of the series, and I'm very, very happy that I own the entire series. Also, I'm very happy that I own, they're all reprints, so I don't have to deal with spines being all messy at all. I think the only thing that happens is that volumes 2 right here, 26 and 27, the Berserk logo is slightly larger than the rest of the volumes, but I don't really notice that much, and that's not really that big of a deal. It's not like the numbers are misaligned or anything like that, but yeah, I'm very lucky that my collection is not mismatched. And yeah, that is the first 27 volumes of Berserk, and all of it has been read. It got read within the first 4 days, as I said, so, you know, it really drew me in, and I really want to continue reading, so I just have to wait for the remaining volumes. But yeah, that will do it for this collection video. If you have any questions or comments or concerns relating to any of the series that I picked up, maybe you want to pick them up and you want to sort of know my opinion on them, or, you know, you have a recommendation for me to pick up in the future, you know, leave those in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and share, and if you'd like to keep up to date with all of my content, you can hit that subscribe button. But anyway, that will be all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Laethas. Goodbye.